Hey guys, Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Wolverine and X-Men issue 14. But before I start this review, let's talk about a video I posted on Wednesday. It was a voting video for my Geeky Awards, and just asking you guys, please vote, share, and that's it. So that was a little update. But let's talk about this issue for Wolverine and X-Men issue 14. I was actually really excited for this issue because you guys know I'm a big Kitty Pryde fan, and not a humongous Colossus fan. Like, I like their relationship a lot, but they've gone through bumpy roads, up and down, debts, whatever. They've gone through a lot in their relationship. And this is just another, hurdle. And really, they're not even in a relationship anymore. But I was really excited. Like, Colossus is Phoenix. Like, how's Kitty Pryde gonna really react to this? How's Colossus gonna react to her? And just we haven't really seen them together in. To tell you the truth, before this the series started, we really haven't seen them together because we only seen Kitty Pryde really in Wolverine and X-Men. Colossus has been with Uncanny X-Men and all that, so we really haven't gotten to see their relationship. So this is the issue for the relationship, and again, big Kitty Pryde fan, wanted to see how she would react to all this, and this is a Kitty Pryde centric issue, so I was pretty excited for it. But let's see what's going on with this story, see if I like that. Oh, and also the art, still a little not a big fan of Wolverine and X-Men art, and you guys probably know that. I love the story for this series, but it's just not a big fan of the art. But it's still tolerable, just really wish it was a little bit better. But in this issue, we get to see Kitty. They go on a date with Colossus, and Colossus well, Kitty's kind of being forced to go on a date because Colossus is this big. Technically God there, because that's what he believes, because the Phoenix is, giving him that power and saying that he's, a god, and, that's why he's gonna be very pushy in this issue, very not like Colossus, and, Kitty knows that. Kitty's this power is making you think you're all gods, and it's not right, it's making your personality different. It's making the power, the Phoenix, is controlling you. So we have a lot of that, really conflict of that. Kitty Pryde is not liking Colossus, but Colossus is loving Kitty, So Colossus is like, oh yeah, I love you. I still love you, Katya, And, Colossus really, that's all he wants. But again, Colossus is still a firm believer of Cyclops and not really liking this school and saying, it's the school, isn't it, Katya? The school is making you think all this. I could destroy the school. I could kill you and then bring you back to life because that's how much power I have. So, that's Colossus's little attitude in this issue. Kitty's not really liking it. And then in the end of this issue, we get the other X-Men saying, this was not working with Cyclops. And really proving what this whole issue is proving. Is that proving that Cyclops, the whole Phoenix 5 is too powerful. It's changing the people who they were. Iceman really is the one that's talking, and Iceman's the people we knew changed because of this power. And it's we have to stay here. We have to just stay in the school. We have to be on the Avengers side. So really, I feel like they are picking the Avengers because they're we can't be with the X-Men. So now, because it tells you this issue is kind of funny also because especially there's this awkward moment, I would say, this awkward little scene where, let me get to it, where Kitty is because she is the head of the school right now, and Kitty's we have nobody here, I'm teaching 3 classes at the same time, and then Toad's well, I could teach something, and it's funny, this whole entire scene with them trying to figure out, what are we gonna do here, there's no one here, and they're really in turmoil, it's just really funny how Kitty's just trying to handle all this. And she even leads Lockheed to lead the school for a little while. So they're under turmoil when you have a dragon leading the school and becoming the principal while she deals with Colossus. So yeah, the Jean Grey Institute's going down the drain. Kitty has no idea what to do with it, but it's kind of funny how they deal with it in the beginning of this issue. Yeah, so I thought this issue was really good. The art wasn't great, but it really does show like how powerful these people are, how the Phoenix Five is very powerful, and maybe like showing how this is affecting Kitty also. You know, we really haven't gotten to see that. We get to see how it affects Iceman, how it affects all these other characters in Wolverine and X-Men, but we really haven't gotten to see how it affects her, especially since her ex-boyfriend, you know, is part of the Phoenix Five. She's very connected to this, and she's one of the original people for the X-Men. You know, maybe not like one original, but she is one of those main X-Men characters. So I want to see how she was affected by this, and that's what we get to see in this issue. And it's funny, like I said, it's funny in the beginning, like how like everything's going wrong for her, and they make it funny in this issue. So some comedic relief. Yeah, so this is an interesting issue, and it's what a tie-in for Wolverine X-Men should be. Like I've said in other Wolverine X-Men reviews I've had, the tie-in should be more of, you know, just not really, you know, making the story progress, but making you read this issue, making you have a better understanding of what's going on with Wolverine, well, with Avengers vs. X-Men. You know, it makes you have a better understanding for it, and that's exactly what this does. It does that. It's a perfect tie-in, and it's really good. The only thing I have a complaint with is the art. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. You guys can see, I'm not a big fan of the art, but it really is still a good issue. I say pick it up. It makes, to tell you the truth, the school maybe be able to get less turmoil because there are more people in the school. I don't know what the next issue will be, but yeah, it seems like it's gonna be Wolverine maybe coming back with Professor Xavier and all of them. So we'll have to see. But it should be interesting. I really like the Wolverine and X-Men tie-ins. I think they do a really good job with Avengers vs. X-Men. Some of them aren't that good, but it's sometimes Wolverine and X-Men is a little bit better than Avengers vs. X-Men, you know, the main series. So it's a good tie-in series most of the time, and this is a good addition to a good tie-in series, especially if you want to see more of Colossus and like see how Kitty Pryde would deal with you know, him becoming Phoenix and just how much it changes a character. So, this Comic Uno, I give this 4 stars. I think it was a really solid issue. Again, the art really wasn't crazy about, but it really was a solid issue and a good tie-in. And, this Comic Uno, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. Hope you guys enjoyed, and, this Comic Uno. Bye, guys.